Who let you in here? Damn, you couldn't even knock on the door, my guy. You had to just, I mean, hi, welcome. It's catching me off guard, about to leave the, what are you doing? You couldn't even text me, call me, something? Damn. Hi guys, how are you? Well, I'm great. What up, y'all? I hope you're doing good. If you're not doing so good, I'm sorry. This too shall pass. Things will get better, hopefully. Trust and believe. You know what? I'm here with a message, okay? I needed to do a quick little update for y'all. I mean, mainly for me. Let's be real. These videos make me laugh and make me feel comfortable, make me feel good. So, but yeah, I mean, for you too. For sure. I just wanted to update y'all on how I feel. I really don't want to give you guys too much info, too many details. However, life's good. Life is really fucking good right now. And I'm not used to saying that and meaning it. I'm not used to saying that without being scared to say it. And I'm not used to saying that in general, because my life has been eventful, to say the least. One day, besties, one day you'll know. One day I'll tell you my journey. Y'all ain't ready for that yet, and I don't really know you yet. Damn. Don't press me. Anyway, I've said it a couple times already. If y'all didn't fucking know, the whole purpose of this YouTube career of mine in general was always to be helpful and to put myself out there to see if I can make other people feel good. And that's the purpose of today's topic. It's coming out of traumatic events and coming out of a dark time, because really it's all about you, baby. It's all about you. You have all the control. Now, don't misinterpret, okay? When I say you have all the control, that does not mean I'm saying like you have control over shit that happens to you. I'm saying you have control over how shit affects you, right? Because again, 4 months ago, 5 months ago now, holy shit, it's been 5 months. Wow. That was the quickest bounce back rate I've ever fucking had, let me tell you. It took 6 years to get over childhood trauma and only 3 months to I'm so proud of myself. I've been super uncomfortable, obviously, since about a couple months back. I lost a sense of who I was, my confidence within myself. All the work and energy and all the things I learned through my spiritual journey went completely out the window. Like, I completely forgot everything. And I think that's why this is an important video, because I forgot the most basic thing about spirituality, and it's that you have to want it. You have to choose yourself. You have to, oh my god. The first step always in general is just choosing you, wanting what's best for you, growth for you. And I can't believe I forgot that. All this month, this past month, and this past week, honestly, this past couple weeks have been about me putting my best foot forward. What does that mean? That means creating boundaries where I never had boundaries. That means me putting my foot down with shit that I never thought I could before. That means me having a backbone and defending myself, because nobody's gonna do it but me. So, as somebody who never had that, it's such a new phenomenon and new experience for me that it's like exciting seeing the abundances that come my way now that I opened myself up to that. You know what I'm saying? Prior to 2020, I was in a severe depression for like 6 years. Before that, I mean, honestly, if I'm being super honest, I've never not known depression. I was always a child that was suffering in silence, and I was the goofy one. I was always good at making everybody laugh and stuff like that. But as I came to adult, it was more hard to ignore those pains, you know. Severe depression, severe anxiety, and those are things that don't go away, but they're things that are easily managed once you know how to center yourself, how to balance yourself out and stuff like that. But that's for another video. So my journey started honestly in 2018 when my godson was about to be born. I realized that I want to be here for his life. I want to be a supporting role. I want to be a love and energy and all this stuff. Like, I want to be the best Thea that I could be, you know? It made me realize the importance of children and making sure that you're healed before you have children and before you try to guide the children of the world, because they're so affected by things that we as adults don't consider, because now I'm looking back at it as adults. The adults in my life were never healed from their shit because the adults from their life were never healed from their shit. Like, it was super important for me to heal. Before then as well, like, I wanted to heal myself because I felt like the person I was with deserved a better version of me, not the toxic version of me. But at the same time, even though those are admirable thoughts to have, I was never doing it for myself. I was always doing it for somebody else. So come 2019, 2020 was when I started to put myself first, when I started being like, hold up, no, we're not settling. And it has been the most exhausting, excruciating ride of my life. But now I'm here. And I'm so happy to be here. I'm so proud of myself. I feel so much love radiating out of me that it doesn't even matter if like other people don't give me that love back, because I already got that. You know what I mean? Good, my guy. Like, me in general, because I'm such a people pleaser, because I've always been that type of person. Relationships with people were always tricky. I was always giving my best foot forward, trying to think about them before I thought about myself. I was always selfless in the things that I would do, but I never got it back. And that's something I always craved, and I'm finding it easier now to find people that match my energy and that give that energy right back to me and give me validation and give me things without even asking them. That started honestly with my little crackhead Val. When I met her is when I started realizing that, like, damn, there are people out there who would gladly love and understand me without me having to ask. Like, to this day, her friendship with me has never been conditional. You know, like, it's just been so amazing in that aspect. And my relationship with people is getting so much better that I decided to get back into the workforce, which is something that I haven't actively done. Like, I've been door dashing and shit like that, but that's me avoiding people and like giving into my anxiety a little bit. I've been doing that too for the past month. I stepped out of my comfort zone and I was going and doing things that I absolutely didn't think I could do, and I still put myself through it. I've met people, I've talked to people, I had a job interview recently that I fucking nailed, and I was like, who is that bitch that stepped in there? Because I don't even recognize her. That's my higher self. She's coming to... I'm getting chills. Good things are coming to me. And that all started with the thought that I deserved better. That's literally all it took. And yeah, I had to put in work. I had to go through some shit. I had to experience life lessons, and I had to keep going through karma and keep going through these cycles that I was putting myself in. But after this last thing, these last cycles that I've been breaking, it's so much easier to recognize the universe brings, the universe takes. And the longer you hold on to things that aren't meant to be held on to, the more it's gonna hurt you, the more you're gonna suffer, the more you close yourself off to the possibility of things coming your way. Again, you just suffer. Like, you don't get to experience, and you live in this constant state of fear. And like, I guess that's the whole point of this video, is that like, for the first time in my 25 years of life, I'm feeling super fucking confident, super good. I mean, look at me. Look at me. Like, damn. Super sure of myself, super proud of myself. And I did that. Bitch, I did that. And I'm so happy that I did that. I hope to thrive in this feeling for a really long time. However, I do know how the universe and the world works. It's a constant up and downhill battle. But as long as I remember that I'm putting my best foot forward for myself, and as long as I do things that align with that and align with my want for better and my needs for better, then I'm gonna be okay, you know? Like, yeah. So anyway, I gotta go. Y'all caught me at the worst time possible, my guy. I'm literally out the door. But I will see y'all on the flip. Love yourself. Choose yourself. Please, 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 if you're suffering, talk to somebody. Seek guidance, help, whatever you can. Talk. Just talk. It helps. Do things for you. Not toxic things. Don't do those shits that you know you're not supposed to do, hoping for a better outcome. It ain't gonna work because you know you shouldn't do it. But step out of your comfort zone and choose you. Like, authentically choose you. We all deserve that. Okay? All right. Bye, you fool.